Hello, guys. Hi, guys. There's a couple people in here. Oh, there was two. Now there's one. We'll see if people come real fast. What up? There's a lot of stuff going on tonight I want to talk about, and I want to show you about my books because I have a lot of knowledge about graded comics. Hello. And I thought I would school you guys a little bit on some stuff. I'm hearing a lot of stuff tonight. Wait for a couple more people because I think people are jumping around from live stream to live stream to talk about this. And I do. Hey, what's up, Duck Butter? He's a new subscriber, Mr. Duck Butter. I saw him subscribe earlier. I'm like, Duck Butter subscribed. I'm going to school you guys on this stuff. And these guys know a lot about everything, but I mean, look behind me. I know a lot too. The orange bag is what I have my new comics in. And I'll show you guys my new comics right now, what I got. I didn't get a lot this week because I have a lot being sent to me. But we'll go ahead and start. You guys want to see the comics I got? I didn't get a lot today. Can you guys hear me okay? And another thing, you guys. Yeah, I get them Tuesday night. Another thing is, dude, I'm thinking about doing another auction when I hit 600. We just hit 500 like less than a week ago, I think. And I got 100 subs already almost. So that's awesome. Some people are predicting me to have 1,000 subs next summer, but I'm guessing a month. So, you know, people are watching. You guys, I think you're enjoying. I hope you are. Hope you like my auction if you're there. Did you get, hey, 23, did you get it yet? Okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, Ghost, you won. Ghost won the second Blu-ray. He won the Killer Clowns. Yeah, and you guys can check out my other videos on grading and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm not trying to jump off everyone else's videos today, but I watched enough that I was like, you know what, I'm going to say something because I think people need to hear my perspective too, because everyone's perspective is different. I have knowledge in regard to grading stuff, okay? Yeah, they'll be there soon. I mean, I just sent them out on Monday, guys, so, I mean, they're priority, so you get them soon. Anyway, let's talk about really fast, and I don't want to lose you guys. I'm glad you're here. But I'll show you my new books first. We'll get that out of the way, and then we'll have a little brief discussion before Mega Millions hits. Okay. So I got Cold Spots #3 because I read 1 and 2, and then it was good. Or I thought 1 and 2 were good, so I wanted to see 3. This is the final for me. If 3 pans out, I'm going to recommend this series. So I've stuck with it this long, and I got this book. Now, what's cool is my local comic store had the variant cover, and I think these are kind of hard to find because no one's really into this. This variant cover is pretty sweet looking. Now, you guys, in regard to the art germs and all that stuff, look, my comic store didn't get them because you have to order like thousands to get them, depending on your order. And if you already have a big order, they make you order more to get them. Now I'm getting them. I'll get them in a couple of days, and we'll look at them. So this is the Wildcat, I think, or Hellcat variant cover for X-Men Red. It's pretty cool. And we have the regular cover from X-Men Red. I think this is Yasmin Putri. I'm not sure, but she's killing it lately. Dude, did you guys see? I did a video about the Yasmin Putri variant for the the Unstoppable Wasp or something like that. Dude, that thing's like $100. Crazy. So I got the Wonder Woman variant by Jenny Fries, and that thing's sick. I got the Spider-Girls #1 just because I want to check it out and read it. I got the Right? That's crazy. I hope someone got that. I couldn't get that one, but it's so much because no one ordered that book, and that's like a 1 in 100 or one. I don't know. Punisher #3. This series is good, so I'm gonna read that. Now I did get this Dead Kings #1. I'm gonna read that and let you guys know how it is, okay? And we're almost to 600, guys. We're almost to 600. I just did my 500 video last week. I'm super stoked. If you guys are new, subscribe, share this channel with people. I want to blow up and get, over these guys because I love them all, but hey, I'm bringing you the goods, I think. I got the Batgirl foil. I ordered a bunch of Middletons on the side, so they're coming, but I got the foil. Dude, I got the Amazing Spider-Man #8 Battle Lines variant. That thing's sick. Love the Green Goblin. Right on, Ryan. And this is the regular cover. Nice. I got this one for a friend. It's the Aliens 3 with the variant. And then, dude, I almost left and I almost forgot the Old Lady Harley Nuke variant. I thought that was sick. I feel like I'm missing something. I ended up getting I said, forget Campbell today, and I went with Salvador La Rocca because that's pretty sick looking. Okay. Sweet, dude. I love aliens. You should. I'll show you something really fast because I took it down from the wall. You think you have aliens? Hang on. I got Lance Henriksen to sign this piece at MonsterCon. And there's a little dude inside. I got it. And then I have an aliens poster. Yeah, I have a Twitter. You can see it in my messages. Sick, dude. Okay, let's get to why I wanted to show you my new books. I wanted to talk about getting to 600. Might as well throw in my Patreon. If you guys want to become a part of my Patreon, even $1 a month, anything helps so I can just quit my job and do this because I'd rather do this. And there's options and stuff like that. But oh, you saw it? Yeah. Only the Patreon members got the tour of the whole room. You guys don't see what I have here. But okay. The big topic today, and again, I'm not trying to bite off other people's live feeds and their news and stuff, but is that CGC is offering this new service where they can, for cheaper, they'll take old slabs from other companies and you turn them in, and for cheaper they'll grade them and stuff. And CGC. Now, I use CGC, okay? So, and I've used CBCS, and I've bought in PGX. So I want to give you an example. We're going to dig in this. Hey, Sin. Everyone, Cian Potter. Just go to sinpotter.com, like SIN, to do custom art for you. He was here in my auction. Check him out. Okay, so look. I want to talk just a little bit about the 3 companies. And I want to talk to you about my experience with them because I've got graded stuff from everyone. I know their systems. And I want to talk to you real quick about how they're changing. I'm going to do it really quick, give you guys a little bit of knowledge, my own personal opinion, knowledge, being in the game for a while, and dealing with these different services, okay? So I got 3 books right here. Now, I just picked up one. Before my auction, there was a sale, and I found First Appearance of Boba Fett. PGX 9.4. So I bought it. It cost me $100. I think I got a good deal. Now I'm going to talk about my experience with each company first, and then I'm going to talk to you about what's going on. And I'm going to do it fast, okay? So definitely listen. You'll learn something. I promise you learn stuff by watching my channel, okay? So first of all, this book, maybe we'll do a mini auction. Like 2 books if you guys are cool. PGX, first of all, they're cases, okay? First of all, a book from 1978 or until now is about $13 to get graded. They're the cheapest of the services. $20 from 78 and lower. like 60s, 50s. So they offer authentication on, if you had a signed book and you send it to them, they don't pay it. There's a service so they can authenticate it, PGX. And they also offer pressing services. So they have options, PGX. And their cases are strong. Okay? Now, CBCS. I got this piece done at Phoenix Comic Con by Alan Davis and Mark Farmer and signed by Charles Soule. I got a 9.8. It's an original sketch cover, and I had him do the back. Okay? This thing I have on eBay right now for over $1,000. This thing is sick. Okay? But, the case, I don't like their cases. I don't like their cases. Compared to PG, and I'm not trying to hate on any group, okay? But compared to PGS case, this is not as good, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you more stuff. I'm just talking about the cases right now, okay? So now I have a CGC case. Now, they just updated their cases. These are the best cases out there. If any other channel want to argue with me about that, let's go. I'm ready. But CGC has the best cases now. They're super strong. They're super strong. And they're new. Now, in order, I think that this could be an older case because I think this, I don't know when this was graded. Oh, no, this is graded 4 years ago. I think it's probably the same case as they use now. So I would go in regard to cases. CGC, PGX, and then the new CBCS case. I don't really like it, okay? Now, again, I only usually use CGC. Okay, so in regard to prices, PGX is the cheapest, CBCS is usually second, and CGC is a little bit more, usually, okay? So the difference between these three companies is, one of the differences is CGC, you have to have it witnessed to get the authentication, okay? If you don't, you get a weird label and they don't say, they can't authenticate it. That's the only difference I know so far. Besides, now they're offering the service where they can take one of these and for half price, they'll crack it and grade it themselves. That's one of the big issues tonight that's been going around. Now I'm going to tell you my experience with these three companies, okay? Well, real quick, PGX has the fastest turnaround time, I think. If you send this a PGX, you're going to get it back first. Second, CGC. Third, CBCS. And let me tell you why CBCS is third. I don't know why. Maybe they're understaffed. I don't know. But all I know is I sent a book in May, CBCS. I have a book. It's still there. Okay? It's still there. Now, there are options that you can get at Fast Track. You can pay more to get it Fast Track. I'm going to clarify this right now. I do not pay extra for Fast Track books. I don't pay extra to have them come back faster. It's just too much money because most of the time I get my book pressed or something, okay? I do not. But I can tell you one thing. CGC is pushing books up fast now. I just sent in Batman Damned. They're already graded. They're already graded. That doesn't mean I'm going to get them back. Now, what I do is if I send a CGC and they go, they're just sitting there and you look at it, it says graded, and they're just sitting there. Why haven't you shipped it to me yet? I call them. And you know what happens every time I call them? The next day it's changed. And it's schedule, or whatever, well, the last procedures, and then it's shipped out within a week. They do listen. Now, I haven't called these other companies yet, and I'm sure they would do the same, okay? But from what I know, this is the fastest service. CGC is second, and CBCS is lacking, okay? So, before I talk, I don't want to bore you, but I really want you to, if you're interested, listen, because I have knowledge about this. So, okay. This is what I know so far. CGC used to be the toughest graders, and I've noticed a difference. They're letting grades slip. They're giving out more 9.8s, I think. And I think it's because CBCS is creeping up their ass. Now, this is just a theory. Now, I grade my books tight. So I know when I send it there, I know what I'm getting. I'm really good at it. I love to grade books. I've been doing it for a long time. Okay? See, here's some knowledge. Well, that's probably part of the reason CBCS, right, is taking longer. They're not as big. But here's the thing. BGS. I don't know if you guys collect sport cards, but there's two majors. There's BGS, which is Beckett Grading Service. That's true. Jacob is right. CBS did just move, and that might be why my book is on hold, okay? But let me just clarify here. CBCS just got bought out recently by BGS. They are the biggest coin baseball card grading services in the world. They are the number one. When I used to do sport cards, you only go to BGS. You could do PSA, but there was always this thing like, oh, well, a PSA 9 or BGS 9.5 is actually a PSA 9. There was this thing, okay? It's just like CGC is number one, BGS is number one in that game. Now, they bought CBCS, okay? And I believe that that's putting a shitload pressure, a lot of pressure on CGC. And that's why CGC, this is my thoughts, is doing this new thing where they'll grade cheaper, older graded books, okay, from other companies, and they'll grade it for you, and you send it to them. Now, there's a lot of ups and downs with going with all these different companies, and that's fine. But CGC is making moves right now, and they don't really have to. They run it, okay? Let me get through my stuff, and I'll try to read all these questions. CGC runs this industry. There's no doubt about it. In grading, you hunt for a CGC book, and I don't care what you say. We all know, and if you don't and you want to argue with me, it's fine. CGC is the best. But I will say the CBCS is making a play. Now that Beckett Grading Services bought them, Beckett Grading Services saying, listen, we're better than any other company in grading things. We're going to be better than CGC. So that's why CBCS offered authentication services where you don't have to have the book witnessed. You can send it in and they will verify it. Now, PGX also offers that, okay? Now, I know this is a bundle of stuff, and I tried to talk about turnaround times and what they offer. They all offer pressing services. CGC is the only one that doesn't offer authentication unwitnessed. The other companies do. They will have a company. They have a company that will do that. Now, this all started back when CGC bought CCS. There's a lot of damn C's in this damn thing. CCS was a pressing company, okay? They pressed books by themselves. CGC came and said, you know what, we're going to buy you. And they incorporated. Okay. Really quick, because I don't want to lose my train of thought here. Can I touch on authentication process in CBCS? So you can send a signed book, raw. You can send it to CBCS and pay a fee, and they will authenticate it, okay? And they will give you back a red label. Now, you can check my other video on grading, okay? But they will give you back a red label, and it will say authenticated, which means it is real signature. Now, that's a great service for me because I have a lot of raw books. But I love CGC. So they don't offer that, though. And I try to get my books witnessed when I go to con by CGC. Anyway. Okay. Now, here is the real thing. And I might get... They have a process. They have people that do that. I'm sure they, it's like PSA DNA. Now, I don't want to lose you because this part's important, okay? And I might get a lot of heat from all the other guys right now. But in my, however long I've been doing this, and it's been a long time, opinion, CBCS, which I consider number 2, is grading books more difficult now, harder. They're really looking at books. They want to compete with CGC. And now CGC is chilling out a little bit. So they're playing this game. And PGX, I think, is suffering. Now, if you don't have a lot of money and you want to get a book slabbed and stuff like that and graded, it's business. This is business. It's straight up business. This is how the world works. Now, I already told you that it's cheaper to go with them. I like their cases, number 2, which is good. Okay? But I want to get serious with you guys right now. And I feel like people are going to talk crap about me after this. But look, I have knowledge and I have experience. I have bought plenty of, this is tough. This is tough for me to say. I think PGX is the most lax on the grading. That's why people don't use them. They use them. Now they're coming down. It's just a damn roller coaster. But I have bought plenty of PGX books, cracked them, and sent them to CGC. Okay? And I would say, and I'm being 100% serious, 75% of the time that I crack a PGX books and send it to the major, I get a lower grade. So this says 9.4. I don't know if it's true with this book, but say I buy a PGX book, I crack it, and I send it to CGC, and they don't know it was PGX because I didn't send them this. I cracked it and sent them the book. This is gonna, I could get me in a lot of trouble on YouTube right now, but I'm telling you what I've experienced. And and I don't know what yeah, most of the time the book comes back like a 9.2, a 9.0 in these guys' terms. Now, I don't know about now. They could do even better now. They might equal it out. Who knows? Now, I think this whole CGC thing that's going on right now that you've been hearing about from the other channels today, they're saying, hey, send us this book to CGC. We'll crack it, we'll regrade it, and we'll slab it in a CGC. And I bet you CGC will give you the same grade. Watch. Now, whether they're trying to take PGX out of the business or whatever, I think the real thing they're doing is they're trying to compete with CBCS, who's number 2, and they're climbing because they offer authentication without witnessing, and Beckett, BGS, bought them. And BGS is the top dog in regard to sports cards, coins, whatever. No one beats them. BGS. BGS is making moves. So that means CBCS is making moves. And what that means for these guys is that CGC is now making moves. Hey, we'll send us all your stuff and we'll give you a discount. And PGX is going, help me. Help me. We're dying. Business, economics, and comics. So, my ultimate view on now, don't get me wrong. I said 70% of the time it gets a lower grade. But I've had sometimes I had a PGX. Guys. New Mutants 98, first appearance of Deadpool. I bought 2 of them. And they were 9.4s, okay? And I cracked them, and I went and saw Rob Liefeld at Comic-Con. And I had him sign them, and I gave him to CGC. I had him pressed, and come back, and came back 9.6s. So Who the hell knows what's going on? But I do not think, and this is my opinion, that CGC is trying to take over the market. They already own it. They already are number one. They are trying to compete with CBCS. They shouldn't have to compete. They're number one, but they're afraid because BGS is making moves. The instant I heard that Beckett Grading Service, the card service, bought CBCS, I knew this was going to happen. It was months ago. I knew that all hell was going to break loose. And that's good for us. That I don't think it has to do with the death of comic books. I don't. Business is like they always compete. The death of comics is coming from a whole nother area. The death of comics is coming from this. This is my opinion. From this right here. Okay? From this. Because what happens? Oh, I can download it on my phone. I don't have to go to the comic store and hold a comic book and enjoy. And I have it here. And you know what? I can have millions right here. Millions of comics right here. And don't tell me you don't all have a smartphone. The whole world is connected now. Ryan, I'm not saying comics are dying. By all means, I don't want them to die. Okay? I don't want them to die. That's why I did a video about going to your local comic book store yesterday and keeping money coming in. I don't want them to die. Hi, Brianna. So, look, my personal opinion is, I mean, if you rewatch the video, if you're really interested, listen to it. You know, again, PGX offers the cheapest to get your book graded and probably the fastest turnaround time. And their case is number 2 to me out of the 3. Okay? CBCS is making moves. They're offering authentication as well as them. They offer authentication. And they both have pressing services. Just a quick thing. I don't like their cases, though, dude. I feel like I would break it. And I know they just moved, but damn, their turnaround time sucks. Okay. Now, I always use CGC. I have an account with them. I have been using CBCS. Here's the problem with the whole digital download thing, Conrad. I understand. We're going into a whole nother realm now, guys, with stuff, but I got to get this off my head. I got to get this out of my brain because it's been bothering me for a while. Dude, Marvel is producing too many damn comic books. Dude, I work at a comic shop every day, dude. Well, not every day, a couple days a week. Dude, Marvel has, every title you could think, and half of them suck. I love Marvel. DC is smart. They have big name artists doing covers on books, and they're releasing not that many. Comparable. Independents there's this new wave of independent comics that, dude, every time a new comic's out, every time a new independent comic comes out, dude, it's a Netflix. Boom. It's a Netflix thing, dude. It's crazy. So independents are starting to blow up. I mean, they're all struggling. Let's be honest. They're all struggling. And I think Marvel is more in the business of making movies now. I mean, think about it. Disney bought them. Dude, I love Marvel movies. Don't get me wrong. But I'll still go to the damn store and buy a comic book. There's a lot of conversations about different things about comic books and all that. But I wanted to talk to you about my personal thoughts on the grading company. Look, use them all, whatever. Now, this could get me in a lot of heat. I think PGX will not survive. I want them to. But, dude, there can only be two. There can only be two. And with BGS coming in and buying CBCS, dude, it's over. It's not over yet. They can still fight and they can still win, and I'm pulling for them, okay? But it's not a monopoly. Well, I guess it could be a monopoly when there's two. But, yeah. I mean, Diamond Comics, they're the main distributor of comic books. They're the monopoly, and I don't know how they're still doing it. There's been court cases and all types of shit. And they run it. They run it, dude. It would be impossible to even try to build up a business where you're delivering comics to comic stores and go against them. Rich, I do. I buy comics for the read. Dude, I barely flip comics, only when I have to. Oh, E-Dog, that reminds me of something. Guess what else I picked before my auction? I got the first Boba Fett PGX, and I'm very happy about it, but I got something else. I got two comics. This one's for E-Dog. The first appearance of Conan the Barbarian. Sweet, huh? I didn't see a crease in it. But damn, I just saw one now. That would cost me $100 too. You got took on that one. Should have looked closer. Anyway. So I want all this. Look, I'm trying to be realistic here. And I'm not trying to jump. There was a video earlier about CGC breaking news, and it's nothing that I didn't expect. They have to compete with CBCS. There was another video, and I love all these guys. I watch them all. I don't know. It's like early 70s. And then, another video about a reaction video to that. And so I unknowingly, I knew I was going to do this video because I wanted to teach you guys what I know. But, I've been thinking about this stuff for a long time, and all these videos came out today, and I'm like, well, I'm going to give my 2 cents because everyone else is. And I'm not trying to be upset about it. I'm trying to be realistic about it. I'm really trying to be realistic about it. And what I see is 3 companies enter, 2 companies leave. And I hate to say that for PGX. I hope that they figure something out. But it seems like, CBCS has the backing now. CBCS has the backing with BGS, man. And they're playing CGC and CBS are battling. Because it seems to me like CGC is not going to do, they have to witness the book getting signed. And that's their thing. They're like, we're not going to let go of that. If you want the best, we have to be there to witness it. You know what I mean? And if we don't witness it, it doesn't get authenticated. I agree with you, Brian. That's why I didn't even bring up CGG, because you just look at those cards and you go, get out of here. PSA or BGS. And I was in that game, dude. I was in that game, baseball cards, for a long time till it died. So, whatever. Hey, if you guys are new to my channel, I would love you guys to subscribe. Please. We're almost to 600. We just were to 500 last week. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Trying to bring you what I think's important. If you guys want to support PGX, then send books to them, okay? Who knows? It could help. I want you guys to send books to them. I want everyone to survive. I personally use CGC. Andrew says, new to comics, so many YouTube guys who review buy based on covers. It seems I don't even have an interest in if it's any good or not, or even read. Okay, so I agree. Now, I know most of my videos, like I'm trying to separate them now, what's a key book and what's hot. I love covers. I can't help it. I love good art, and I love calling them out and say, look, dude, this shit's hot. Look how beautiful that is. But it's coming. Tomorrow would be the 1031. I'll get it out before anybody else. But, dude, I read them too. So, and I collect them. I have runs, and I love reading them. So, I mean, it's true. I do think some of these other channels maybe don't read them. And there's a lot of channels. I don't know. I'm not picking anyone out in particular. But, you know, I read them, and I do reviews. Now, I've been so damn busy, I haven't been able to do reviews. But you can look back, and you can see comic book reviews. I plan on doing one on Dead Kings. I plan on doing a review on Dead Kings. So if you need a review, that's a good one. And I'll do a review on the new Spider-Verse. Those are my plans. I'm getting blown up by text right now. I wish I wasn't. Hang on, it could be breaking news. Uh-oh, it is. Hang on, guys. I might have breaking news. So, look, hey, if you guys are new, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. We're busting the ass, dude. I think we are. A lot of predictions said I wouldn't get to 1,000 until May next year. Dude, I'm thinking next month we'll be there. I plan on doing a live auction. Another one. It was a lot of fun. I know people in here were in there. They had a good time. I got a lot of signed books. We could do one right now if you want it. We could do one or two. You tell me. You want me to auction 2 books? All right, everybody in here, give me a like. Right now, it's easy. Someone just said there's only 9 likes. I want to see the like meter go up. There's 3. Come on, you can do it. Let's see. Dang, let's go. Come on, let's at least get to 25. It's fun watching it go up. 20. You know Powerball's in 4 minutes, right? I hope you guys watch my Powerball Mega Million. You want to see what Mega Millions look like? This is a dream right here. What's up, Big Two? All right, so I'll give you a choice. We can do one auction to end it. You want to do one auction just for fun to get a taste of what it's like? Just one. We'll talk about that later. Just one. Okay, so here's the rules, guys. I hope everyone's listening, okay? Here's the rule. And you know what? I was planning once I got to 600. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I was going to do another auction, but it came so fast. I think we'll wait. I don't know. Maybe I'll bust one out on Saturday. We'll see for a little bit. But it will just be me without the artist. He'll be here next Saturday. Okay. Here's how the auction works, okay? You will message me your email. Okay? You'll message me your email, whoever wins. Everybody except one person paid. And whoever wins, and no trolls. If you want to do it, because these guys are serious, and they, we'll do one auction, and then at the end, you just message me on this with your email from the winning auction, and I will email you. You have to have PayPal. You have to have PayPal, and I will email you the invoice, and then I'll ship it to you. Okay? So, what type of comic do you want to bid on? They're all signed. They're all signed. So, what do you guys want to see? One book. We're doing one auction. You want a sketch piece or do you want an autograph book? I have original sketch art. You got to type it in there. You know what we can do? This will be fun, okay? Since it's Halloween, there's a local guy. I had this book for a long time. It's a sketch cover. I had him do a special cover for me, okay? This is something special. It's a local guy. He's pretty well known. His name's Big Chris. And since it's Halloween, it's my Halloween crossover auction, okay? So it's sketch art. It's special. Hi, Bree. I think you'll like it. So do you guys remember that run called X-Men Schism? Where it had Wolverine versus Havoc, or Wolverine versus Cyclops or whatever? I made him do a Freddy versus Jason cover. And they're like Wolverine and Cyclops. And it's Freddy and Jason. I'm going to show you right now. And this is a special Halloween auction, okay, guys? It's a sketch cover done by Big Chris. It's got Freddy looking like Wolverine with his blades, and Cyclops or whatever with this laser, and they're fighting. You guys like this? Do you want me to auction this one? And I had him put horror crossover, X-Men Schism. This book is in, well, because it's sketch art, I would say 9.6, near mint plus. This is something fun for Halloween, guys. So we'll do one. Just because you heard me rant, I want to give my opinion about what's going on today, and you saw my new comics and all that. What do you guys think? You want to do this one? Dude, it's Wolverine and Cyclops, like an X-Men Schism. But it's Jason and Freddy. I don't know. I don't think you like it, but I don't think anyone wants to bid on it. If someone... Yeah, it's pencil with a little bit of pen and some color. He penciled it, and then he put some marker touch-up on it. Special Halloween. All right, I'll be cool. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get as much as I want for it. Yeah, no. I can pull something else. I can pull something else. All right. I just kind of want to do a cheap one because... All right, they want a Spider-Man. Well, let me test that theory. Well, no. All right, yeah, I'll test that theory. All right, I'll test that theory. Dude, my phone is going off. What about this? Thor's, #1. Scott Koblish did the Black Spider-Man with the Thor head ears. Scott Koblish is the guy that does Deadpool. Signed by Mark Brooks, Scott Koblish, and Jim Shooter from Secret Wars. What about that one? Is that not big enough for you? You want more? You want something better? Better hurry. I want to look at my Powerball numbers. No. No, no, no. All right, here's one. How about this? Okay. I'm going to do this, but it ain't going to be cheap. You ready? I personally had Tone Rodriguez do a Hulk with the Infinity Gauntlet and Thor's hammer, signed by Jim Shooter from Secret Wars. And I had him tie it in and look at what's about to Secret Wars. What's Secret Wars? What's coming around there? Venom. That is the sickest piece. Well, let's see. $200 starting bid. I'll give you a minute to think about it. If not, I'm going to bust out just a signed comic. $200 for that. Or I'll just pull out a signed comic. I'm looking for a signed comic. Someone wants that. Bid now. Yeah, that's what I thought. You guys want good, but wow. You guys are a tough crowd. I'm looking. Yeah. No way, man. All right, here we go. Here it is. You guys ready? This is it. The starting bid is $50 on this. If not, we'll wait till the next auction. Here it is. Amazing Spider-Man number 15. This is the DeComicsauto Comic-Con variant cover. It's a cover swipe. It's a variant. These are hard to get. It's signed by David Michelinie, the creator of Spider-Man 300, and Jim Salicraft, the editor. $50 starting bid. This thing is sick, it's rare, and it's double signed. Let's see. You look at the grade. The 9.6. Amazing Spider-Man number 15 variant. Comic-Con edition. What is it? DeComicsauto. I think it's from Mexico. Signed by David Michelinie and Jim Salicraft. And it's a Spider-Verse epilogue. Up to you, because if not, that's not a corner crease, that's the color. Nobody. Okay. We guys can save your money. I'll put this one away too. All right, fine. We'll do a Batman and be done with it. Because I need to go. I wanted to rant a little bit. I have a Batman in here. That's a tough crowd. You got that right. There's so much stuff here. I don't know, man. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Dude, I showed my horror cover. All right, here we go. I'll start this one at $20. All right. I'm going to do next Saturday, I think. You never know. Keep an eye out. You never know. Venom the Madness, #1. You got Juggernaut in there. Venom's looking at it. Signed by David Michelini. Venom the Madness, #1. There's a little something right here. I would give it a near mint minus. It's like it's like you can feel it. It comes out the cover. Yeah, $3.50 shipping. Signed by David Michelini, co-creator of Venom. Venom the Madness, #1, first issue. Darning bid, $20. Come on, guys. You want it or not? Let's see a bid. It's a good deal. Try David Michelini, guys. Costs you more than $20 to find him. There you go. All right. Oh, yours is signed, Eddie? Comic at 20. Yeah. I already covered my thoughts. It's kind of a little bit of a rant, but I just wanted to talk about it. So we're going to do 3 minutes on this. It's about there's just a minor thing right here. You can't even see it. That's why I give it a 9.2 because I'm tough on my stuff, but, near mint. Signed by David Michelini, Venom the Madness, #1 that you guys wanted to do an auction. 21 by Sin. And we're going to do oops. You can't, damn it. You guys got 1 minute. Sin's at 20. Wiz is, oh, here comes Wiz. I should have waited for Wiz. Damn, you missed what I was showing earlier, Wiz. I didn't sell anything. No one would bid, dude, and they could have got a steal. Venom #1. Signed by David Michelini. Venom the Madness #1. 23. Just a little fun taste. All right, I'll show it again. Let me stop the clock. Show what? This or something else? This book, Wiz, or what else I was showing? Damn it, Wiz. This is the book. It's Venom the Madness, signed by David Michelini. Okay? It's a cool cover. You have Juggernaut on the cover. Okay? So you guys just keep bidding on this one for a minute, and then I'll show him the other one really fast. Because I don't want to do an auction all night. I wanted to chat and I don't know where it went. I guess you're out of luck with it. Gonna make me flip through this. I'm so tired of talking already. All right, here it is. Wiz, I gave everyone a chance on this. It's art by Tone Rodriguez, signed by Jim Shooter. It's a Secret Wars crossover cover, double-sided. It's got the Hulk with the Infinity Gauntlet. It's got the Hulk with Thor's hammer in the other hand. And it's got Venom reaching around to grab him like in Secret Wars. He's doing the Secret Wars pose. And Jim Shooter signed it by Tone Rodriguez. This cover's sick. I told him 200 was starting bid. And I want more for it, but I was trying to do something special. I'm actually afraid you're going to buy it for $200, actually. I'm kind of scared because I don't really want to sell it. I was just kind of... I have another one that's similar to this, which I like, that I'm keeping. But the thought of... And this could be key to the new movie. You know he's going to hold that glove. He's got Thor's hammer in his little hand, and Venom's reaching around and grabbing him. So there you go. So we're going to do... People are dropping out, and I don't want to go longer than an hour, so I didn't think I was going to go this long. Plus, I need to check my Mega Millions because I want to be a billionaire. One more minute. Okay, good. What are we at? Sin has $23. We'll do 1 minute. Dude, Wiz got 24 on the Venom. We're just doing a fun little auction, nothing serious. 25, Enrique Delgado. Which Venomized? I'm not tired of that. 30 seconds. Enrique Delgado is at $25. Julius Ramirez. I don't know some of these names. All right, we're doing 20 more seconds. Dude, Wiz is bidding against himself. All right, Wiz won it for $26. Oh. I need to watch your video. It's an error recall. Julius, sorry, Julius. No. Well, okay. All right, we'll do one final 30-second countdown. Are you good, Ramirez? Wiz at 29, you're good? Look, here's the deal, guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Wiz got it for 29. And look, I'm going to do a big auction, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I don't know, maybe Saturday. I'll talk to Chin about it. I'd like to give it a couple weeks so you guys can maybe make some money and whatever. But I think you have my email. I hope you do. Well, I should have yours. No, I just have those blind bag ones. Look, tune in next time, guys. I appreciate it. Wiz, I'll contact you. Everyone on my Patreon page that's in here, I'll do hey, what's up, Brett? I'll do another video soon on Patreon about stuff that's way in advance. It's coming. I'm waiting for pictures because I want you to see them. No, I didn't. But I got to go, man. I'm tired. And it's almost an hour. So, Wiz, I'll send you an invoice, brother. And that's it. I'm going to go. Love you. Good luck on your Mega Millions.